I'm going to start here with the Arizona Bowl, the Barstool Sports Arizona Bowl between Toledo and Wyoming. The Cowboys are 3.5-point favorites in the game, carries an over-under of 44.5 points. This one kicks off Saturday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern on the CW. This one comes from Arizona Stadium in Tucson, making it one of 13 bowl games to be played in a primary FBS stadium. Now, Toledo is down a lot. A couple of their top players, of course, quarterback Daquan Finn, MAC Offensive Player of the Year Penny Boone at running back, and their best offensive linemen all hit the transfer portal. I'm not sure if star corner Quinyon Mitchell plays. He is bound for the NFL, but he hasn't said anything about not playing so far, and for the life of me, I can't find an update on that. So if you have the update, let me know, but I kind of don't think he plays. Tucker Gleason gets the start at quarterback. He did play a bit last year, has 12 career passing touchdowns and 3 interceptions. He's plenty experienced. He's a plug and play. He's not Daquan Finn, but I think he's one of the more serviceable quarterbacks to be able to step in for their starter here. Wyoming on the other side, their head coach, Craig Bohl, he's going to retire after this game. Defensive coordinator Jay Sawvell was named his replacement. So they're keeping it in-house. I get why Wyoming's been a nails program lately. That I believe Bohl's retirement is going to be a big-time motivator for Wyoming. He's been there since 2014. This isn't some guy that had a layover here. He's been in Laramie for quite a while, cultivated a nice winning program, and now he's on his way out. Wyoming did open at +1. But all those opt-outs moved the line quite a bit, of course. Now, the other coach, Jason Candle, he has been atrocious in bowl games in his time at Toledo. He's 2-4 outright, failed to cover last year against a really, really shorthanded Liberty team, almost lost that game too. He's lost big time, badly, as big-time favorites on a couple of occasions as well. Craig Bohl on the other side brings his teams ready to play in the postseason regularly. They're one of the more dependable bowl teams as of late. I know there was a lot of good numbers to be had. You know, you had Wyoming on the other side of 3, even the other side of 0, but I'd probably still lean the -3.5 at this stage. I know there are better numbers out there. I have one of the better numbers. If you do, that's also a great bet, but if you're looking for a last-minute thing, I'd probably still lay the 3.5, even though I don't love laying it on this side of a key number. If you're looking at totals, this one has a low total. Totals under 50 points this bowl season are 7-4-1 to the over, with one of those unders, App State Miami, being just a complete washout. And this is going to be a weather-behaved game. It's not going to be some sort of washout or anything in the desert there. So if you are looking at those kind of deals, these lower scoring bowls tend to score more than their point total. Both teams season long have good defensive numbers. They run a slower pace, and they're, of course, missing some offensive keys here, but they've also allowed points in games. You look at Toledo gave up 31 to Bowling Green. So I do believe that I lean over 44.5 points here, and I'd probably still take Wyoming -3.5.